you so much for watching my videos and commenting. Your support means the world to me, and I will never, ever, ever forget that. I hope to become a better content creator, to care more, and to engage more with you. I'm so sorry that I'm less active on Discord, and I have inconsistencies in my schedule, in my uploads. To be honest, there are some things that I can't tell you that's happening, and I need to sort that out first. So I hope you guys understand, but I am trying my very best to upload content consistently, and I'm very sorry if I have a lot of grammatical issues. Sometimes after I speak, I'm like, wait, what did I just talk about again? I'm so sorry. Like I said, English is not my first language, so I'm trying, I'm learning, and I want to be better, and I promise you I will be better. Thank you for believing in me. I love you. God bless you. So I've got my iPad here. It has a chromey casing. Okay. Now I'm going to be reading from the oldest comment first. The first question is from Mini Wap 1. They said, OMG, I love you so much. You're my fave ASMR artist ever. What are your favorite TV series? First of all, Mini Wap 1, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. And for my favorite TV series, let me think. I think my favorite TV series for now, the ones that I can come up with in my head right now, is Black Mirror series. I love how different episodes have different stories, and they're super creative. Sometimes it's not really, but a lot of them is praiseworthy in my opinion. Number 2 is from Neverland Forever 006. So happy for you. Love your content. Thank you so much. Questions that I wanted to know was, how do you get new ideas for videos, and how long does making a video normally takes? Oh, okay. So I get ideas mostly from movies I watch, and sometimes from old memories I got. Also, there are times when I get inspiration from other ASMR artists as well, but mostly it's from the movies I watch. I am a huge horror movie fan, and it just resonates with my channel, you know. So if I watch a horror movie, I get an idea, oh, I'm gonna make a video about this, and it usually doesn't like resemble it 100%. Like I alter a lot of stuff, but the inspiration, I get it from the movies. Also from horror gameplays as well. Usually I take about, like, if you're talking about the full length, like from the recording and editing and posting, the fastest I can do is in 2 full days, but oftentimes it's really exhausting for me. Usually I take 3 days, 3 whole days to make one video, because sometimes I overthink stuff, but sometimes I'm like, don't worry, it's fine. But sometimes the overthinkingness gets to me, and oh, I have to change this, I have to change that, and that's the one that takes a long time for me. Next up is from Roses XQ2XW. Congrats, you have become one of my favorite ASMR channels. Here's the questions. How old are you? Why you decided to start honestly cringe at myself when I watch my videos, but you guys are truly the best. The question is, what's your favorite color? This is hard. I kind of like all the colors. But if I have to choose one, probably it's red. I've always loved red. Like, not the bright red, but the dark, kind of burgundy kind of red. I really like it. Next question is from Just Me C4J. Girl, I'm so happy for you. Your English is great. Oh my, really? Thank you so much. Thank you. And I can confidently say you have the best ASMR video concepts. I'm not very good at falling asleep, to be honest, and your videos make me sleep like a baby. I love you. Here's my question. Have you ever bringing back the Backrooms series? Ah, yes, this question. I get it a lot of times. I am building this kind of lore thing, but I haven't quite worked on it yet. But I do have a video that I haven't edited yet that's about Backrooms, so wait for it. Or maybe the Backrooms video is posted before this video, I don't know. We'll see. But don't worry, I'm not gonna leave that, okay? Next is from Secretist. Secretist. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your username. I'm so proud of you, Batty. And by the way, all the imperfections in your videos is actually some of the little things I love about it. It just makes it just makes it feel more real and homey, if you know what I mean. But I am super excited for the next video. One question I have is, will you be continuing the cursed nano podcast episode that you and Ado did with? So when I started that podcast, I had huge dreams about it, to be honest. I wouldn't say it failed. It quite got a few views, in my opinion. But the thing is, right after I posted that podcast, Ado got accepted into a new job. So it's very, very difficult for us to get together and make the podcast. I thought of continuing the podcast on my own, but I don't know what you guys think. Will it be okay? I feel like you guys love seeing Ado and me together. That's why you guys want the series to be continued. There are a lot of people that already sent me their stories, and I really wish I can read them with Ado, but he's so busy, you guys. I will ask him again, I promise. I promise. But let me know if it's okay for you guys for me to continue that series myself sometimes. Next is from Moonlight Tingles. Oh my gosh. They're an ASMR artist too. Wait, let me see. I know this ASMR artist. Oh my gosh. Another ASMR artist commented. I'm always so happy when that happens. You're so pretty, by the way. Congratulations. I absolutely love your content, and this is just the beginning. My question is, what inspired you to create this genre of ASMR, analog or roleplays? Thank you, Moonlight Tingles, for your comment. And to answer your question, I don't know for sure how I started, but I started this channel by reading horror stories, and then it wasn't getting a lot of views at that time, so I tried a more diverse topic. It wasn't horror, like I tried so many other topics. her content on the Backrooms rises, my Backrooms video also gained traction. So I was like, oh, am I meant to do this horror ASMR thing? And plus, I really love horror, so why not try more horror roleplays? So that's what I did, and here I am now making horror ASMR. And I still hope it's relaxing though. And thanks to Kitten's Cafe also for being an inspiration. Next question is from Swifty Channel. Congratulations, thank you. My question is, what are some of your favorite horror movies? So I don't know if this video gets posted first or the paper squishy videos, but I made paper squishies out of my favorite horror movies. I'm just gonna show you some because I don't want to spoil the other video I made. This one is an absolute gem. It's called Incantation. Don't worry, there will be a separate video of these because there's more squishies with different stuffings. Watch that video. Just gonna show you 3 of them. Next is Weapons. I love this movie. Aunt Gladys is, if you know, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next is Get Out, Get Out, Get Out, Get Out, Get Out. I love this movie as well. It's the twist. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I love the stuffing of this because I put white sugar inside, so. Next question is from Hello Mulan 3508. Congratulations, Nano, for reaching 40k subscribers. Thank you so much. Now for the questions. Are there any new ASMR triggers you'd like to try? Let's answer this one by one because there's a couple. Okay, ASMR triggers. I would like to try those like wax thing. What is that? Wax candy. They look good, but people say they don't taste good. But they look so satisfying. I want to try it. I don't know where to get it here though. Maybe one day I will. Number 2. What are your favorite videos on your channel so far? Okay, I've never thought of this. For now, it might be the disturbing plastic surgery and the restaurant video because I did so many work on that. Like I printed out a whole menu. It was so fun to make. And Happy Land is also one of my favorites. What's one piece of advice you'd give to someone who wants to start their own YouTube channel? I love this. Well, what I've learned is be unique. Like, you can take inspiration from people, but there should be like a unique part of you. Sometimes the way you talk is enough, or I don't know, your intro. I don't know if it works for everyone, but I feel like it works for me in a way. And just basically never give up. And there's this one YouTube video that gives a really good advice, and I remembered until now. So when you're posting your first video, don't expect it to blow up. Some channels do, but some channels don't. Mine certainly don't. So and then the second video, you need to think about what can you improve from What's next for your Backrooms videos? Do you plan to dive deeper into the lore by featuring more of the entities or obscure levels? Yes, like I answered in the previous question, I have a few things planned out for the Backrooms video lores. Wait for it. Next question is from Balmy0228. Congratulations, Nano. My questions are: what's your MBTI? What's your favorite brand? So, believe it or not, I forgot what MBTI I have. I took it like twice and I couldn't remember what it is. But maybe after this I'm gonna do a test and I'm gonna, shove it inside this video. For my favorite brand, what brand is it you're exactly talking about? Let's say in general. I really have no idea what brand I like. I use a bunch of different stuff and it just doesn't clicks to favorite. You know what I mean? I'm so sorry, I can't think of anything. I'm so sorry. Next question is from Yanai2. I'm just gonna read the questions because I'm afraid the video is gonna get too long. Alright. Number 1. Is Nano your real name? If not, how did you choose this one? No, my real name is not Nano. And Nano is actually taken from this movie series. Like, it was taken exactly from that. I don't know why I took it from that, because I love the movie series. I love Nano as well. And I don't know, I thought of making a ASMR channel and I was like, what relates to my name? Because my name has an N also in the front, and I was like, I can't use my name and ASMR. I think it would be too, I don't know the word for it. So I tried to find something that also starts with the letter N. Like when I started the channel, my name wasn't actually Nano ASMR, it was Nano1 ASMR. But I thought it kind of looked weird and too long somehow, so I reduced it and fully changed it to Nano, like the TV series. Cheers to Ado. You seem so cute together. How did you guys meet? Ado and I actually met online, not through an online dating app, but we have a mutual friend, and at that time Ado was studying abroad and I was here in my home country, Indonesia, also pursuing university. Ado was pursuing his studies abroad, and we had this mutual friend and he introduced us together online. So I began chatting with Ado and we clicked when he got home. We decided that we'd become girlfriends and boyfriends. What is your favorite video of yours? I answered this question. Number 4. How did you learn English? Yes, it is not my mother tongue. So I learned English at school. I went into this international school when I was very young, and I started learning English at that age. But then I moved to school, and it wasn't an international school anymore. That's why my English is lacking so bad. I stopped learning English, I think high school, no, junior high. I moved when I was junior high to a national school. There is English lessons there still, but very, very small, very, what is this? Minimal. Oh, and I also learn a lot from watching movies. That really helps though. Number 5. When is your birthday? My birthday is on 4th of January. Next question is by where do you see yourself in like 5 years, both in relationship and YouTube? Okay, 5 years. That means I would be 27. I think in terms of relationship, I want to be married by then. I think 27 is a good age to get married, in my opinion. So yeah, that's where I see the relationship going. And YouTube, I don't know, honestly. I love the uncertainty, and at this point I'm just going by the flow. But I do have a target. I really wish I could get 100k. I want to get that silver play button, but we'll see. Next question is from Alexandra Taylor. Do you think you will continue with this drown or strange town vid? I am planning to. So, a little spoiler. I'm planning to continue it. So this the town that I built in my imagination basically has strange neighbors and a mayor, a sheriff, a pathologist, a librarian, and I just want to make a whole series of it, but I'm building the lore at the moment. How did you get into the horror genre? I did answer this question. Number 3, are you into any type of books, and if you are, which genre is your favorite? Books, huh? I'm not really a book reader, to be honest, but recently I bought this book called Strange Pictures by Uketsu. I think he's a Japanese writer. Oh my gosh, it is quite the twist. I think for now I really love that book. Next is by Rotten Koi. What has inspired you to do horror-themed ASMR? I answered this as well. Next is from Miyuna Kurage. Being in college and seeing you and Ado both graduated, how did you manage making videos with being assignments? Yes, this is why I have inconsistencies back when I was in university. You can tell how inconsistent I was because school is my first priority, obviously, and I really wanted to graduate fast. Yeah, so I didn't really manage making videos and assignments, but most of the times I try to do my assignments as fast as I can and make videos. But yeah, the inconsistencies, that's the sacrifice. What made you choose horror ASMR as your type of content? I'm glad a lot of people are asking this, but I already answered this as well. Let's move on. What's your favorite part of making your content? Do you make script? Is it editing out any bloopers? Oh, okay. So, my favorite part of making my content is the editing part. Sometimes when I record my videos, I felt like it didn't really go the way I wanted, and I felt really discouraged. I was like, oh, I recorded for so long and I don't think it's doing good at all. But then when I get to the editing, I realized I can tweak and cut a few stuff and, edit stuff out and change it, post edits, and it turned out the way I wanted after the editing. So the editing mostly saved my videos, I would say, and adding effects and thinking of creative intros or something. It's one of my favorite parts. I sometimes make scripts, sometimes I do points only and just glance at it and let it flow naturally. I find that writing a detailed script never goes well for me. I don't know why, because I don't have time to memorize them so much. So it's better for me to write mini points. Next is from Weevil. My question is, what are some of your favorite video games? Oh, video games, huh? I don't really have a PS5 or anything like that. I wish I could play horror games, but the only console I have now is Nintendo Switch, and I love it. But I don't play with it a lot because I don't really have time. But my favorites at the moment is Zelda. Zelda is really good. I play Zelda TOTK. I forgot what it stands for, but it's the second one, I think. I mean, after Breath of the Wild, there is TOTK. I played that one, and it is super good, gameplay-wise, but story-wise, it's quite okay. Next is from Fuzzy Kiwi. Number 1, what is your favorite kind of ASMR to listen to? If you listen to it at all, I do listen to it every night. I have different preferences over the years, but if you're asking about right now, I love like doll ASMRs, so doll unboxing and like, you know, just tapping on the dolls, brushing their faces. I really love those. It makes me sleep like a baby. And also I love books ASMR, so when the ASMR artist would like just tap on the books and trace some of the letters or the pictures, it's so relaxing to me. I would recommend a channel called Fairy Dirium ASMR, and I believe she has another channel that I watch as well called Crispy Princess ASMR. So Crispy Princess ASMR does books, and Fairy Dirium ASMR does these dolls. I love them both. I watch them every night. Oh my gosh, I love her. What got you into doing this sort of thing? Well, I answered this question as well before about the horror genre ASMR. Number 3, if you had a superpower, what would it be? I would say flying. I love to fly. If that makes sense. I just, when I look at birds, they fly, I get jealous of them because they can feel the wind, the air. It's so fun. I don't know. I watched too many How to Train Your Dragon, so my phone is out of storage. So I have to delete some apps first. Okay, let's move on. What is your favorite video you've posted so far? I also answered this question as well. Now I'm going to be doing some soft speaking because some of you requested that I do half and half. So this part will be soft speaking. And the question is by Ashley8614. Congrats! Always love your videos. The question I have is, number 1, what is your favorite dish? I would have to say it's sushi. Anything related to sushi, sashimi, I love, love, love. Number 2, who is your favorite music artist? I honestly don't have one at the moment. I don't really listen to music. I don't have Apple Music. I don't have Spotify. I just listen to random TikTok songs, and sometimes I don't know who the artist is. Question number 3, how do you get inspiration on your videos? I answered that. Next question is from the Odosiadun Melody 7552. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes, I do, and his name is Ado. Not his real name, of course, but he appears a lot on my videos. Next question is from Eloise Malco. Do you have any pets? If so, how many? You make me miss my pets. My pets, I have, not pets, I have one, but I had a lot. But now I only have one, and his name is Bolt, like the movie Bolt. He's a dog, and he is, I believe he's a beagle. Yes, he's a beagle. It's a cute little dog. I will put his picture over here if I have it. But I rarely meet him because now I'm living on my own and he's with my parents. Next is from David Kurt 1910. What are your favorite horror movies? Thank you so much for the question, but I've answered it. Next, Vittoria Placuzzi. How and why did you start posting videos? Well, like I said, I think I've answered this. I love making content. Like, that's always been the heart of who I am. Next is by Alanis Lee 6236. Why would you choose this type of topic, liminal space, horror, etc., to make your ASMR videos? I believe I've answered these questions as well. Thank you so much for the question. Next up is by V6RD5U. Sorry, I don't know how to read that. Can you make an ASMR with insane plot twist? Noted. Try to make an ASMR with an insane plot twist. I will try, okay? Next up is by Mila Shiwi. What inspires you to create content? I think I did answer this as well. It's because I love making content and I love ASMR, so combine them. Next question is by Farewell My Mask. Hi, I hope questions here are fine, but what's your favorite horror movie? When did you start getting into horror? I answered these questions as well. Thank you so much. Next is by Blessing Day 7. My question is, what's your favorite book? Nano, and congratulations for 40k subs, by the way. Thank you so much. My favorite book, I already said it as well, is by Uketsu, the Strange Pictures one. Currently, I don't really read that much books. Next is by Everything's Muichiro. You're a Demon Slayer fan, aren't you? I'm a fan too. What makes you think or inspires you to make horror ASMR? I did answer this to Muichiro. Thank you so much for the questions. Next is by Shafiali1811. Which is your favorite horror game? Horror game, yes, oh my gosh. First of all, I watch Corey X Genshin for a long time. He plays a lot of horror games, but not just horror games. But I mostly watch him for his horror games. And I have this one game. I love watching it. I watch him play that like repetitively, you know. Anyways, the game name is called Devotion. Look it up. Look up Corey X Genshin's channel. Watch it. It's so good. It's a very well made horror game. Devotion. Next is by Arebatasmin 8986. How did you choose that horrors will be your ASMR topic? I did answer this too. Thank you so much for your question. But to be brief, I love horror and I love ASMR and I love content creating. Combine them into one. And I didn't think horror would be relaxing in the first place, but ever since my Backrooms video gained quite a few traction, I thought, oh, there are people who find it relaxing, who find it interesting just like me. I found my people and here I am. Next is by Noorsai LY2. How long are you and your boyfriend together, and will he be in the Q&A video? Let me summon him.
Hi, I'm Ato, and unfortunately, no, I can't be in the Q&A video with Nano. I'm busy working my other job at the moment. Sorry, I cannot be there. I wish I could be there with Nano together making the video for you guys. So anyway, to answer your question, I have been with Nano for technically 3 years, but we're officially dating for 2 years, almost 3 years now. So yeah, thank you for your answers, and I'm also reading your comments on the Q&A video, and I'm excited on what Nano would say. See ya. Bye bye.
Next up is by Dimitra Kim. I've been wondering, how old are you? My guess is 23, maybe less. How did you know? Not 23, but I'm 22. But next year I'm gonna be 23, so good guess. Next is by Noura Malaud. How long does it take for you to make a video? Like I said, it takes 2 to 3 days for me to do all of it, like completely all of it. Next is by I Love ASMR 67. Will you ever have a collab with Kittens Cafe? Well, at the moment we don't really have any plans to do a collab together, but I really hope in the future that we can plan something out. Next is by Palmy0228. Who's your fave ASMR artist? Oh my gosh. For now, for like right now, I only watch Crispy Princess ASMR and Fairy Darium ASMR's channel because it really helps me sleep. She plays with dolls and taps on books, and that makes me really sleepy. But in terms of the person itself, there's a bunch of it. When I started ASMR channel, I really love GB ASMR. She, I think, is the first ASMR artist I watch. Next is by Hachi X2Z. Are you and Ado's siblings are dating? And what is your favorite food? So Ado and I are dating and my favorite food is sushi. Next is by DHS Phantasma. How long does it take you to make videos this good? Thank you so much. I can't, I'm the type of person who can't really react well to compliments. I'm so sorry. But deep down I'm very happy. Anyways, it takes about 2 to 3 days to make videos. Thank you so much though. Next question is by Lavish Jojo. My question is, what's your favorite Backrooms level and why? Oh no. When making this Q&A video, I'm not prepared. But post-editing, Nano, please put in my favorite Backrooms video. Next is by Hayat Al Musawe. How much time it costs to make a video? Like I said, it's 2 to 3 days-ish. Next is by Rose K-pop W6L or I don't know. Number 1, do you have any siblings? I do. I have one little sister. I'm the oldest. Number 2, if not, would you want to have them? Honestly, right now I want to have another sibling as well. I sometimes think the more the merrier, you know. I would like to have a little brother. So, a little sister, a little brother. Next, country that you've never been to but really want to go. Any country with snow. But if I have to choose, I would choose a lot, to be honest. Japan, China, Australia, America, New Zealand. I don't know, any country with snow because in my home country doesn't have snow, and my true goal is to touch snow. Zodiac sign, I am a Capricorn. Next is by Bluebird3. How did you and Ado meet? We met through online. I've answered this question. Also, what inspired you to choose specifically horror style ASMR? I answered this as well. Thank you so much for the questions. Next is by Evie Bloom 887. How do you find inspiration for your videos? I've answered this as well. Thank you so much for the questions. Next is by Kami26. I'd like to know if you named yourself after Nano from Girl From Nowhere, and if yes, why? That is true. I also answered this. I did name my channel based on her name because I love that show so much. And I'm also interested about the country you are from. I am from Indonesia. My favorite city would be Surabaya, where I'm at. And my favorite horror movie from my home country. Oh, okay. So there's this really famous director here called Joko Anwar. He is so good. But there are a few movies I don't like, but I like most of his movies. And it's called, one of my favorites is called Pengabdi Setan. There's an English version of it. I'm gonna put it in the video if I found it. I think it's called Satan's Slave. Yeah, I think it's Satan's Slave. Oh, also, there's another good one called Perempuan Tanah Jahanam. Yeah, I think it's that one. I think there's the English one as well. Oh, the English one is called Impetigore. Getting to know something about your school system and college will be interesting, and talking in your mother tongue. Ooh, okay. School system, college. Nothing interesting really, but I apply to medicine school, pharmacist. So there are a lot of labs, and I think the most interesting part of it is just going to the labs and experiment on stuff. Not really interesting, I think, but yeah, pretty average. And talking in my mother tongue, maybe I'll talk a sentence or two. Halo guys, sekarang aku lagi bikin konten ASMR pakai bahasa Indonesia, tapi cuma sebentar ya. Next question is by I Love ASMR 67. How do you edit your videos? I edit all my videos on CapCut, on this iPad. This iPad is my whole editing system. I use CapCut. I subscribe to it because there are so many features that is so useful, but you have to pay for it. And that's it. I use CapCut. So phone, CapCut, laptop for audio, and I transfer the audio onto my iPad. I put it on Google Drive. I record using, I forgot the name. It's audio or something. I'm gonna put it in here if I remember. And I use my iPhone 13 to record videos, and green screen, and then I put the footage and the audio from my laptop. I'm pointing at it right now as if you can see my laptop, but yeah, my laptop, put them both into this iPad. This is the iPad Air 4. iPad Air 4. Put it here, put it all in CapCut, sync them together, and cut them and put intro effects and, my creative decisions. That's it. So guys, I think that's it for the Q&A video today. That's all the questions. I hope this video is not too long. I was thinking of making 2 parts, but I don't think it will be fair, So, if I missed your questions, I'm really sorry. I am trying to set my YouTube comments. Like, I read it off the latest one to the newest one, and sometimes YouTube be hiding comments from me. And if I haven't answered your comments, you can leave a comment down in this video stating your comment, and I will answer it. So thank you so much for all the questions and all the supports. Truly, I am grateful for all of you. God bless you, and